Hey everyone, I'm the other Wednesday, Wednesday vlogger. Yeah, I never know what day it is. For this fun channel. And yeah, I was supposed to do this with Casey today, but darn her mother for not letting us. But I love her. So I guess I'll just follow in her footsteps more or less for the first like 5 seconds of video I remember that she did, and I remember she did that tag thing by answering questions, so I'll just get started on that. The first one is introduce yourself, tell your cosplay name, or whatever name you go by when you cosplay. I'm Olivia. It depends. Every now and then I go by Artemis recently, but I've more or less been named Foxy by some people, so I guess it depends. How did you get into cosplay? I got into it because of my friend Michael. He introduced me to anime because I knew about video games, but I didn't realize what cosplaying was, and we sort of just figured it out together, and here I am today. How long have you been cosplaying? I started in like summer of 7th grade, so like 3 years now, I believe. Yeah, I think I want to say 3 years. How many cosplays have you done? Oh crap. Oh. That might be a hard one to count. I want to say maybe... Hold on, let me think. I'm gonna count all my Raver ones as one. I've done my Deidara, Roxas, Demix, Ritska, Zombie. I did a witch from Left 4 Dead, but that cosplay needs to be redone if I ever want to do it again. Ciel, and a few Pokemon Jijinkas, so I think maybe about 10. How do you get your costumes? With some of the harder to do ones, like my cloaks, I buy them, but generally I've been trying to make most of them, and I'll probably start making all of them soon. Because I have a sewing machine, but the problem is it hates me, and on more than one occasion it has almost cut off fingers, more or less. So I'm going to start taking classes for that over the summer, and then hopefully we'll be better at that. But as of right now, I'm hand sewing, which is making my Duskull Jujinka cosplay kind of rushed, and what is your first cosplay? Why did you choose it, and how do you feel about it? My first cosplay was, well, if you go by at a convention, it would probably be my Roxas one. I chose it because me and my friend Michael, we were really into Kingdom Hearts, and we just... Wait, no, I lied. No, it was Naruto. Oh my god, scratch that. I forgot about that. We did Naruto first. He did, Toby, and I was Deidara, and then during the convention, his mask somehow broke, darn that paper mache, and then we somehow transformed him into Itachi, and that was kind of interesting. Why did you choose it? Because I really liked Deidara, and I really liked his hairstyle and his way of behavior, because it was easier for me to mimic, and I'm kind of an avid artist, and so the whole art type feel to him sort of sucked me in. Plus, he's hot. How do you feel about it? I sort of want to redo that one, and I sort of want to maybe make some of the clay sculptures of his and use those. But the thing is, my wig, my cat, unfortunately, the day before the original con, she found my wig head with my wig because I'd left it alone to style it. Or I'd left it alone to get something because I was styling it, and she knocked it over, and one of the clips from the back to help keep it tight broke. So it's really hard to wear without it moving around and getting uncomfortable, and it makes moving around very awkward because I have to watch the wig. So I'm probably going to try and fix that. If not, sell that wig and then get a new blonde one that I'm going to use for basic generic blonde, long blonde haired cosplay, so I don't have to get a bunch of different wigs, because that one came styled. But if you go by cosplay that wasn't at a convention, it would probably be in, I believe it was like 6th grade. We had a talent show, and we did the Pokemon theme song, a bunch of us, and I did Jessie from Team Rocket. It wasn't that successful, but I mean, considering I didn't know what cosplaying was and I was just trying to throw something together quickly, I think it was a fair success. So I don't know, it depends on what your definition of cosplay is, and chose it because, well, we needed someone to do Jessie, and I was probably the only one willing, and everyone sort of wanted me to. And how I feel about it, I think I definitely want to do more Pokemon stuff. It's sort of fun to do. I think I might do a Team Rocket grunt sometime soon, I don't know. Or, do Team Aqua or Team Magma. I don't know, it depends on my sewing machine and how much it likes me. What's my favorite cosplay and why? That's that's really tough. I almost want to say either my Flareon or my Flareon, my Raver, or Ritsuka from Loveless. And the reasons why, because those are the top 3 ones that I could think of at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry that my thing's shaky. I have my laptop on my lap. But anyway, the reasons why, with Flareon, it's because I chose to do that because a very, very good friend of mine, his favorite Pokemon's Flareon, so I decided to do that for him. And, well, it was just sort of fun because I came up with the design for the Jijinka outfit myself. I mean, it was a little influenced by other, like, Jijinka cosplays, but not really. Like, it was almost entirely my design, and I was able to come up with the outfit and make it entirely by myself. And it was just something that was sort of a proud moment, and I even made the ears, which are actually here. Oh, convenient, like, subliminal messaging. I gotta redo them because they're a bit heavy and unstable, and they're kind of big, but it was a good practice considering I did it like the night before I went to a convention with them. So with my ravers, I definitely have to say sort of the same thing, because with one of the rave outfits that I did for my Halloween costume, and that I've only worn, I don't even think I've worn it to a convention yet. I came up with it myself, and with the help of one of my very dear friends, and it was just one of those things where it was proud because I showed off my creativity and did the costume myself, did all the sewing, and did all the design and stuff, so it was just a proud moment. And then for Ritsuka, sorry, someone's over there. For Ritsuka, I'd have to say I really like Loveless, and I had originally wanted to do that cosplay with someone, but things didn't work as smoothly when we wanted to do it, and I thought we'd never get the chance. But then I whipped it up for GobbleCon, and it came out pretty well, and it was one of those things because I just really like Ritsuka and his personality, and I sort of connect with him and feel sympathy for him and like understand on a whole level what he's going through and stuff, and I'd really rather not get into that, but yeah. And it was kind of fun to be like, oh, I'm a cat boy, but I'm not really a boy or a cat, and I'm not a crazy otaku, I'm actually a cosplayer type thing. And let's see, number 8. What is your favorite thing about cosplaying? I'd have to say probably making the costumes for one, or buying it, depending. And probably the fact that you sort of get to meet new people, and normally I'm a bit, like, shy when it comes to meeting new people, and I'm a bit introverted in certain public situations because I'm codependent and all that, but with cosplaying, I just get right out there, and it gives me a chance to not be afraid, and, you know, it gives you a chance to take on a different persona, and that's always fun. So, and it helps me, for one, be a bit more, like, outgoing and stuff. Plus, it's just fun, and it's, like, the most open environment I've pretty much ever been in, so I love it. And then, got a cosplay pet peeve? If so, what is it? I've got to say, I don't really try and have pet peeves, but I think so far the only one I could think of immediately is when girls dress and you see almost everything. And I mean, you see almost everything, and you see like butt and almost crotch, and there's only slight covering in the cleavage area, because that's just like, it's kind of a disgrace, because they're just sort of being, I'm trying not to say any bad words, but they're sort of being very floozy. That's the word. They're being floozies, and it's just sort of a disgrace. And then they're usually the ones who, when they get sexually harassed or get pictures taken of them and put all over the internet and they're inappropriate, they're always the ones that are like, oh my god, guys, oh my god, look at that, he's so inappropriate, I have to report him. And it's like, honey, stop. And I especially hate when girls wear, especially when they come up with the cosplays themselves, and it's for like a rave or for a jujinka or their own like female version of something, and they do like booty shorts with the shirt that only covers up a little past their cleavage and like goes to this, and then they're just sort of flouncing around and you could see their underwear hanging out and their butts and everything, and then it's just like, no, I don't want to see that. You're not hot, you're not attractive, you're a floozy. Why would I want to be involved with you or hang out with you? Plus, I also hate when people sort of cling, like, I mean, I understand people like to form groups at conventions. Another pet peeve is just when sort of awkwardly they cling on and you're like going or trying to do something and they don't leave you alone. In certain situations, I don't mind, but oftentimes if they're like really just talking about something and you don't want to talk, like if you're in the middle of, say, like doing a commission or something and someone's just talking to you and you're like, I'm trying to work, like that sort of thing peeves me a bit. But I think, oh, I just had one too. Oh god. Oh, I don't remember. Oh no. Yeah. I don't think I really have any peeves other than that. I think my only peeve is those awkward people who are perverts and go to conventions and they're like generally old and they like sexually harass you, or just the younger ones that think they could pick up girls at conventions. Cause last year at the rave, one of my friends sort of was hit on and was sort of scared, and I felt bad, and it was just one of those, like, you wouldn't expect it to happen at a convention just because it's generally in a place you wouldn't imagine it, I guess. So, and then tell me about your most recent cosplay. My most recent one was, it's April, right? So then it was probably one of the last FYE conventions. So it'd probably it was probably my, CL cosplay, and I did 2 versions of that so far. I've done the regular version, which I bought the basic outfit, and then I didn't buy the cosplay, I bought an outfit similar and then completely made it into a CL outfit. And with that, I just have to do minor adjustments because that was the one time I wore that. It was sort of a test, but I have to just make minor adjustments here and there, and then it's good, and then possibly make adjustments with the wig, but other than that, it's perfect. And then I did an Alice in Wonderland version of that, which, considering I pretty much had to BS my way into that because I couldn't make the actual outfit I wanted to, it came out splendid, and I'm really happy I did it. So, yeah. And then, bad habit, sorry. Other little snippet that I think I'll throw in there really quick. Going to Anime Boston, woo! And my cosplays that I'm going to be doing, sorry, I want to get more comfortable, are going to be, let's see what cosplays. I am definitely doing my Duskull Dojinka. I've started sewing that. I have one sleeve done. I'm going to start the other sleeve in a few minutes. Then tomorrow I'm probably going to do the actual outfit, like the shirt type thing, and then do the hood, and then I just have to throw together the lower half so I'm not nude. And then I just have to finish with the mask because I did the paper mache the other day, and then I just have to cut things out and all that stuff, minor stuff, so I'm not too worried since the convention's a week or so away. And then the other outfit I might do, I'm definitely doing one of my raver outfits. I believe I'm doing my rainbow raver, so I have to get my yarn falls done. And then I'll probably be doing Black Butler with Casey. She's Mayrin, and I'm Ciel, so we need to get that in order. And then if not, I might do Ritska again. I don't know. It all depends. If not, I might throw something together. I don't really know yet, man. So, yeah, I think I'm done for today, and I think me and Casey might switch back and forth on Wednesday, so take every other Wednesday. I don't know, I'll talk to her. So, I'll either see you next week if me and her get together. If not, I will see you when I do the blog again. And, oh, I'll be selling, just throwing this out there maybe now, I'm going to start probably selling cosplay accessories, Lolita stuff, just throwing it out there. I don't know when it's going to be on DeviantArt or on a specific eBay account, but for those of you who are on Facebook with me, yeah, it's there. So, yeah, and I'll probably start taking commissions soon. Some samples of my art so far are, sorry, my latest one I started, I don't know if you can see it, it's a quick sketch. I do have to do a lot of cleanup for the artwork, but it's a girl in a kimono with a fan, and there's going to be cherry blossoms. And then the other one, stepping on everything, is a canvas painting I have to finish, and it's for Black Butler. See, right now it's only the basic line art, but hopefully soon it'll be done, because Casey has sort of been like, finish it, you should finish it. So, yeah, and since the video is now about 17 minutes long, I should go, and I definitely have to do homework too and eat. So, yeah, I'll see you around, everyone. Foxy out.